This conference will now be recorded.
Now, am I audible, ma? Maitri, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma, okay. See now, Mastercraft company is rejecting two product to us. They are returning to us. That means in the party name, we have to enter the customer name. If I press enter, so this is the tracking number, means this is the number. Enter here. Here May 2nd it's going to display, not in the May 2nd, 31st May. Enter document number, whatever we given, all the details it will come. The original invoice number is nothing but the sales invoice number we given, no, that number called as a original invoice number. Enter. So the date 2nd May we done. What is that original invoice number and date? Why we have to give the 2nd means, here I am going to open the sales transaction. Go to day book. The daybook list of entries we can see in the daybook. Go to daybook options, select Alt F2, remove all the data, all the transactions going to display, or else we can give the financial year also we can give. Understood? Here in that, select the sales details for Mastercraft. See now, May 2nd we sold the goods. That invoice number is 1. This is the options they are going to ask in the credit note. Original invoice number, which date it's going to ask. Must and should, this date we have to give. Understood? Then only it's going to deduct in this quantity, amount, everything. Okay, this is we called as a original number date. Okay, so go to voucher, other vouchers, or else directly we can press Alt F6 also we can press. Alt F6. See, credit note option is opened. Next, select the Mastercraft company. So here May 31st they are rejecting to us. Okay, tracking number we can give this the number. Select the new number, that is a 1. Enter. All the details going to display. Here original invoice number also, sorry, here May 2nd it's going to display, but we are receiving the damaged product in the 31st, no, that's why 31st 5 we have to give in that. Here original invoice number is 1. That the sales details is going to ask. Data, when we done the, so when we sold the product, 2nd of May, select the 25. This the details it's going to ask. Select who is my customer, Mastercraft. All the details going to display for us. Enter. Sales account only. So name of item, which product they are going to rejecting. Sony series. Click on that. Tracking number 1. So location in that Bangalore Godon. For that Bangalore Godon only they are going to rejecting. Enter. So how many product? 2. Enter this one. Now see, check it once. In the Bangalore Godon 10 product is there. Correct? If they are rejecting to us, again we are sending the product. Rejected product we are sending to the Bangalore Godon. So it should be add. It should display 12 product. Okay, after credit note. And so now at present we have 10 product in the Bangalore Godown. Mastercraft company is rejecting the 2 product. That product we are going to store in the Bangalore Godown. That time total stock item means total for 12 it should display. Let me see that. See now 2 product means 40,000 worth rupees goods. So they are rejecting. Select enter. Press enter. This is very important to us. Um, because here we have to select we should not select a new reference, because already we sold the product to Mastercraft company. Now they are rejected 2 product. We should select, because rejected amount we have to deduct in my total amount. No, whenever we sold, the total amount is 4 lakh rupees. How much they are rejecting? 40,000 worth rupees goods they are going to rejecting. In the 4 lakh rupees, 40,000 rupees should be deducted. That's why it should be minus. That's why we have to select a must and should. Even if it is debit note also okay, credit note also okay, we have to select a against reference only. Click on that against reference. See, automatically that reference number, which date we sold, total amount, how much, entire details is going to display. In this amount, in this amount, this 40,000 is going to deducting. Understood? So that's why must and should, when we are going to do the transaction, mean recording the debit note or credit note transaction, must and should, we have to select the against reference only. If I click on that against reference, so this is the reference number. Using this in this reference number, 40,000 it's going to deduct. Click on that. This amount is going to deduct. Okay, enter. Being goods or rejected goods received from customer. So like this we can give the narration also. Accept this one. Okay, am I audible, Noma?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 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 ma, okay. See, credit note details going to display. We rejected like this. Any doubt is there in that? No doubts, nothing, ma'am. No doubts. Done? Okay. So now I want to see that in my godown, because 2 product they rejected. No. Still, how much amount we have to receive from the Mastercraft company, because 4 lakh worth rupees goods we sold, but they rejected some of product. Means pending bills, receivable amount, how much is there? If you want to see that, again go to Alt G, or else click on that, go to options, uh, bills receivable, select the bills receivable. Now see, it's going to display Mastercraft company, that 40,000 rupees deducted here. That if you press enter, see, one more time I will show you that. Let me repeat. Go to options, bills receivable, select the bills receivable, enter. Again press enter. Select the particular person, customer name, press enter. The details, entire details going to display. That means May 2nd, we done sales, means we recorded sales for transactions worth rupees 4 lakh. The product 20 numbers Sony series. So each item rate is 20,000 rupees. Again, May 31st credit note, they rejected goods. That is the invoice number 1, 40,000 worth rupees goods they rejected. Means how many product? 2 product they rejected to us. This is the product name. That 40,000 it's deducted in the total amount of balance. In the 40 lakh, they 40,000 deducted, balance 3,60,000 rupees is going to display to us. Okay, so this is the balance we have to receive. Now, okay, I put that in my godown because already Sony series 20 it was, 2 they rejected. No, again it should add the 12 product it should be. Select the stock item, click on that stock item. Sorry, stock summary. Stock summary is nothing but at present. At present, how many product is there in our godown? So I want to see that. For that, we can see that stock summary. Click on that stock summary. Mobile, enter. Mm, Only 2 product is going to display, no? Which data? Okay, we have to change the data. Um, 1 second. Alt F2. The quantity. Here go to display more reports, inventory books, not in that, statement of inventory. Ah, go to gateway of tally, display more reports, statement of inventory, stock query. Click on that stock query. What is the stock query actually? So stock query means entire data, means which date, what is the cost rate, what is the selling price, what is the cost price, which date we sold the product, which date we received, still how many product is there, in the related product how many is there, entire details we can see in the stock query also. Let me repeat one more time. Go to gateway of tally. Simultaneously you have to do, go to gateway of tally, display more reports, statement of inventory, click on that stock query. If I click on that stock query, so which product? Sony series, no? Click on that Sony series. See, all the details going to display for us. Because we didn't purchase directly, I given the quantity, that's why it's going to display like that. This the rate, closing balance this much is there. So then category, we didn't give any category. Why we didn't give means, for example, I will show you that. Here, one more time I will show you that. Escape all the details. Go to alter, stock item, Sony series. See here, we didn't mention any category, anything. That's why it's not going to display. Okay, so that is the details, that's why it's not going to display the category. And one more options, we didn't purchase directly, we given the quantity, all these options we given. Okay, see, daybook, customer, Karnataka. See, let me see that details. Go to display more reports. So then statement of inventory, select the stock query. So select the product, this product details, see which date. So what is that here, which date we sold. So Still in that Bangalore Godown, primary Godown, we have all the details it's going to display. Once if we purchase and I am going to sell, then entire details going to display for us. Let me see that one more time in here. One more product I'm going to take. First, we have to purchase the product. So go to voucher, purchase the product. Click on that purchase. In that purchase invoice number, this one, two. This is my purchase invoice number. Change the voucher date. May 1st, I am going to, or else June 1st, I am going to purchasing the product. F2.